Good morning, students. As we discussed, drought is a disaster which is caused due to occurrence of very less rainfall or maybe no rainfall for years, and this leads to shortage of water for domestic use, and mostly it is the farmers. These are the farmers who suffer during this drought season where they cannot grow proper amount of crops, and this leads to famine, which is shortage of food crops. Children, now let us discuss what are the things we can do to safeguard ourselves from droughts. Droughts can be, we can do some corrective measures, we can take some corrective measures so that droughts, maybe we can avoid having droughts. I know you will say that rainfall, it's a natural thing. Yes, rainfall is a natural thing. We cannot have control on rain, but we can have some control where we can take some corrective measures or take some preventive measures by which that the condition of famine doesn't occur. Okay, droughts is a natural disaster. What are the things we can do to safeguard ourselves or to prevent ourselves from these farmers taking extreme step of committing suicide? Let us find out some of them. First of all, to prevent drought, we can do the following, and that is grow more trees. Very, very important. Grow more trees. Trees, as you know, they help in bringing rain. As you know, they take in the harmful carbon dioxide and give the oxygen. And rain is, you can find that wherever there is a lot of rain, there is trees growing and forests are there. So they are very, very helpful. And we, the people, are cutting down the trees, and that's why these natural disasters are frequently occurring in different places. So grow more trees. Develop rainwater harvesting system. That many places, especially in Rajasthan, this is an effective way of farming or growing crops that store the rainwater. As you have studied in 4th standard, that they have the stankas, the underground tanks where they store the rainwater whenever there is rain, and that rainwater, as you know, is the main source of fresh water, can be used afterwards for different purposes, especially farming and washing and cleaning and other domestic purposes. Okay, so rainwater, develop rainwater harvesting system is very, very important. Store the rainwater and keep it for the future use, because even in other areas where there is no drought, but the rain is only in few months. It doesn't rain in winter, hardly it rains in summer. So we have to take some measures that we can store this rainwater for further use. Like the government is building dams. Why they are building dams? Dams are the places where the rain means even the flow of rivers are stopped, I know, but the excessive water which is occurring during the monsoon season, the level of rivers, they rise. So at that time, that excessive water can be stored in the reservoirs. Now in their dams, they have giant reservoirs, very huge reservoirs where the water is stored, and from there you have the canals, where the canals are connected to different places where the farmers get the water. So this rainwater harvesting is very, very important. Grow drought resistant crop. Now there are some crops which are drought resistant, means they don't need much water, and they help in bringing that there is no drought in, the land remains not bad, and at least they can grow because they don't need much water. And these are maize, and I will show you one more here. In your book it is given sorghum, maize, sorghum and millets. These are the drought resistant crops, means they grow without much rainfall, much water, and instead of having the land barren, at least these are grown. Then wherever there will be plants, trees, crops, grasses, there will be some rainfall. Okay. Spray water directly on the base of the plants instead of watering everywhere. The water needed by the plants is from the roots. Roots actually bring the water to the leaves, where the leaves cook their food. So we should spray water at the base, at the root. Root is of course underneath, but in the base where you have the ground level. So instead of spraying water and your garden, even when you are giving water to the plants in the garden, instead of throwing water everywhere, spray or give water to the base, so you save some water, you don't waste water. Okay, it should be directly to the base of the plants. And the last one is effective irrigation facilities. This is very important, because as you know, drought leads to famine, and that is the crops cannot be grown, and the farmers are unable to grow any or unable to grow anything or do farming. So farming is very important. Even if it doesn't rain, we have to do some, we have to take some alternative measures, isn't it? So what are the alternative measures we can take? Some like effective way of irrigation, and which is done in Haryana, Punjab, Uttar Pradesh. They have the sprinklers. You must have seen in your school ground, where the sprinkling machine, they goes round and round and spraying water. This actually, instead of giving water to your farm with a huge amount of water, sprinklers can be used, and in this way less amount of water is used, and the whole area, whole ground or whole field, farming area can be watered. So some corrective measures, some alternative measures have to be taken, so that we do not, this drought doesn't lead to famine, and effective measures of farming should be taken when some correct, instead of giving water through canals which give pump out lot of water, the sprinklers can be used. This is done in some states like Haryana, Punjab, Uttar Pradesh, and they are very effective. So in this way, some corrective measures can be taken. So these are the prevention. As we know, prevention is better than cure. So to prevent drought, we can do the following. One, first of all, grow more trees, develop rainwater harvesting, storing the rainwater and use it for irrigation, grow drought resistant crops like maize, millets, sorghum, spray water at the base, not all over and wasting water, and effective irrigation facility, like I said, the sprinklers can be used. Okay, so thank you children.